Alright. Let me go ahead and get started on this one, man. Alright, so I'm picking up where I left off at earlier, man. I got 2 videos I gotta get into, and I'm not really trying to be on no bullshit. Where's the audio? Let me know if hold on. Is the audio okay? Yeah. The audio should be Gucci. We should be good. Most of the people that's coming in right now are our Twitter people, so shout out to y'all watching. I want to get directly back into this whole DDG shit, and then I'm gonna go into a woman on Anton panel calling him a insecure, feminine man. Shout out to the women that actually see through these niggas. Shout out to women that's not so fucking blinded by money or dick that they can actually call these people out for their character. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all are fucking one of ones. Fucking one of ones. But nevertheless, let's continue with the reaction, right?
With them. He drove quickly towards his house. When we arrived at his house, I was crying and told my family what happened. I begged his family who were there to help me figure out a schedule with him. They said, just leave Halo and go. I was hysterical. I had bruises over my arm and a chipped tooth. Bruises on the arm on Haley, chipped tooth as well too. His family.
Let me just say this. Any man justifying this, you're a bitch ass nigga.
Well, it is what it is, right? Because one thing I know about these women is they okay with lying. This is a woman in this video that got brutalized by other women. But she always fucking going at what men are doing. How about you talk about the women that fucking got you together? Oh, I can't talk about that because that's taking it too far. My bad. I forgot that when you talk about too much honesty in his face, shit start to get too real. So let me come back for part 2. You know what I'm saying? Now that I calm down just a little bit, we can have a real conversation about what's going on with this DDG shit.
I know I'm trying not to cuss, but these are moments that I feel like, what other words can I use to describe you? How do you justify reacting physically to something much smaller than you on top of that out of your emotions? Now, this doesn't mean that I hate this man, okay? I don't think so. I honestly think that there could be mutual, what did y'all tell me last time? Mutual combat. Now, this is the thing, because any man, let me just tell you, if you my husband watching this, just know, anytime you feel compelled to put your hands on me to the point where you knocking or chipping my tooth, bro, it's gonna be a slow walk and a sad song if you don't think the people that love me on top of me is about to do. Sir,
man, we ain't trying to hear all that shit. I don't even want to get into what happened to Shorty and how nobody got their get back, but I'm not trying to hear all that shit. It's always a girl telling my son, "Oh, my cousins and my brothers this, my this that, my this that." Shut up, bitches, and got the dog shit knocked out of them, and ain't nobody did nothing. I got shanked up and everything. Ain't nobody slid for nothing. Relax. Yeah, every woman, and this is another thing too. These bitches really be thinking that they cousins and all of them are the toughest niggas, and as soon as one of these niggas drop, right? You know what happens next? Police. Oh well, I just called my cousin over here to defend me and stuff. You're not gonna say what she say on here. I'm gonna call my cousin to come fuck you up. That's when they go into victim mode. Oh yeah, I called my cousin so he can defend me after Daryl was being fucking crazy, and he just fucking shot him one time in his shit. Damn. Now little cousin got a kid too. Now his kid growing up with nobody. fucking big cousin gonna be back sucking somebody else's dick the very next week, child. But anyway, let's hear about how we should be afraid of these bitches and their cousins and their brothers and everybody else.
Your mama, everybody in your family better know how to come for you. They better hold it down for you. I don't know what is going on. Where do y'all? It's just like the Sky Jackson situation. Where are y'all at where these boyfriends are putting their hands on you and there is no repercussions? Where are y'all at to where they're not getting back on stream and this nigga got a cleft lip all of a sudden, or he fucked up? Could you imagine him being on Twitch after this situation and you just see his head go and hit the fucking camera? Who you playing with? Who you playing with? This become toxic real quick. It ain't no text messages you about to see that say, "Oh my gosh, because of what you."
Shut up, silly woman.
Jesus Christ. It always be the women that's 115 pounds talking crazy. And they never can put their own work in. They need somebody else put their work in. These women become fucking victims so easy. He slammed her face against the steering wheel. Oh my God. He chipped her tooth. Oh my God. Disney princess. Oh my God. Disney princess. How could somebody be so fucking vile? Oh my God. Man, fuck out of here, bro. That bitch was trying to fight this nigga. Slipped, hit her motherfucking tooth. Told some they was fighting. No, bitch, you was fighting yourself. That be the problem. I'm at the point now, I don't believe nothing that Halle Bailey says. Her career to me is through. I'm not supporting anything that she's a part of. She's on the same shit like Amber Heard. I'm not fucking with her. And if you a raggedy ass bitch that support her, then it's fuck you too. Period. If y'all be supporting these hoes when they sit around lying, don't get mad when they lie on y'all husbands. Don't get mad when they lie on y'all sons. Don't get mad when they lie on y'all brothers. Don't get mad. Still keep that same energy. Say it's, I believe all women all times. But I noticed that when somebody that they love, whether it's their husbands, their boyfriends, baby daddy, whoever, some nigga that they was fucking, when a woman lie on them, now it's time to nope. We gotta tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and so help me God. When it's a random nigga, anything matters, child. Anything goes, child.
You did to me, I want to harm myself. It's gonna say, "Sir, if you come here at this address, I'm popping off on you." Y'all gonna be like, "Oh my God, Lucki, she did it. She victimized that man." It's no way. She got a chipped tooth and bruises for something. My nigga, you think I'm supposed to want my baby over there around you and your family and your mother that raised you to be this emotionally unstable ass male? You think I want my son around you? But this is the problem that we...
That's again, we got proof that this bitch had a knife. There's no proof that DDG even did anything to break this bitch's tooth at all. As a matter of fact, we have footage of Chloe saying that when they was out one day, her sister chipped her tooth in the incident when it was out. But you know, despite that video being resurfaced and passed around all the fucking time, nobody want to show it, right? So I think I'll take the time out to show it my damn self, right? Halle, Chloe. Let me find this video for y'all. It's crazy, bro. Let me go over this chip tooth situation. So we literally have a whole video of her talking about the chip tooth situation. Let me go to this real quick, B. Because nobody does this better than me. Nobody puts the evidence together better than I do. I fucking saw. So let's talk about what Chloe said first. This is the chip tooth right here. Okay? It's barely a fucking chip in the tooth. They acting like her shit really knocked out. I got to literally, I'm going to the oral surgery on the 17th. This is not even a big fucking deal that what I'm looking at. Let me show you what her sister said.
To drive you a little. Drive the boat that chip tooth to drive you a little. Drive the boat that chip tooth to drive you a little. Drive the boat that chip tooth to drive you a little. Drive the boat that chip tooth to drive you a little.
So they was driving. Chloe said they was in a boat when she chipped her tooth. Interesting. Let's see what Haley had to say.
I chipped my tooth, and guys, like I've always been a little scared of the dentist, but I'm going for my regular cleaning, and also because I chipped my tooth, and I'm just a little nervous. Guys, like I'm.
So why didn't she say then that DDG beat her ass? Right? Okay, so again, on top of that, we got a lot of other information that's coming out, right? Yeah, we got videos that she posted herself with DDG, but y'all don't want to go into that, man, because again, y'all don't want to be proved wrong. Y'all just want to believe that niggas ain't shit. Because some of you bitches done been through so much with niggas because of choices y'all hoes done made in y'all own lives. Well, I should have known better. No, you knew better, bitch. You just didn't care because you was either getting some money or some dick. One of the two. And it had you quiet as hell, accepting shit that was beneath you, only to say I was stupid afterwards. No, you still stupid. That's the facts. Child.
We fall into. You had his baby. You can't then start making logical decisions about his character as to he can't be around the baby, but he was good enough to bust up shots up your back. That's the part where we don't get grace as women. We don't. I hate it too. But you do not get to get post-nut clarity or post-baby clarity and then realize after the baby, he's not a good fit to be around a kid. Because girl, I'm sure this did not just start. I'm sure he showed signs prior to you getting pregnant. Now, it is quite possible that when you do get pregnant, and when y'all do have a baby involved, it is possible things can start to shift. You as a woman starts to shift. So you're bringing out a different character in the man that you've been with. That is quite possible. But for you, we cannot sit up here and be like, Haley is the problem and she's the one and he's a victim. We can't make him a victim if throughout the story prior to him getting with her, he already came in with issues that showed that he gets physical when he needs to react out his feelings. That's consistent with him before.
When has he shown that? Because a whore named Ruby Rose said so? With no police reports, no documents, no conviction? Only black men get to be shitted on and treated like they got a rape conviction, but they don't. Only black men get to go through shit like this. Hunter Biden was actually arrested with crack and a fucking gun, and black women still held him down simply because they don't like Trump. Child. Meanwhile, there's no proof of anything that remotely says that DDG is an abuser. Meanwhile, you got bitches like Baby Mama Marie over here saying that, well, he definitely has a fucking history of it. And you don't have a history of dealing with abusers? You don't have a history of selling pussy in Las Vegas? Child. Let me keep going.
Or he met the girl. Now, I need y'all to show me something. I need to find something that shows me prior to her being with him, she had abusive tactics, kind of like Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer had a history of being abusive or having very abusive ways prior to her getting with her baby father. It didn't come out to after. But you're going to have to, like, if we hear stuff like that, okay. I have things that Haley has said too. We're going to talk about it. But this is who he is.
Began accusing me of refusing to share Halo and being out partying with other men. Given the fact that Daryl's mother and I had texted about my whereabouts a week prior, Daryl did not wish to see Halo after his last visit. Okay, every time this happens, I feel scared, anxious, and worry about Halo's safety as well as my own. And I've noticed a pattern of Daryl doing this, and I'm glad. And the rest is just her explaining like why she wants a restraining order. Needless to say, she was granted that motherfucking restraining order, and he can't say shit, can't do.
They both were granted a restraining order. So It's not like one party was granted a restraining order and the other party wasn't. They both were granted a fucking restraining order. Those are easy to get. Literally. Only thing I do is make a fucking claim. I could probably get a fucking restraining order on Santa Claus right now. That's how easy that shit is. Let me keep going, man.
Can't say shit. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes of the issue. So look, we see, let me kind of put myself at the bottom. Here we are. So these are the things, right? Gather. I love y'all who send me stuff because y'all know I'll be busy. And if y'all want me here on time a little bit more often, stop having me search the internet for shit, okay? But love you guys. So when this dropped, right? This dropped first. We don't get to his situation. This dropped first. And I'm going to just tell y'all this. I know I really hate this. They are such a cute couple. I know I sound crazy. But I hate this because I feel like we need people to cover them. We need people to cover young relationships that are giving an impression to the younger generation to help.
This bitch want to be toxic and be just like them so bad. This bitch want to be toxic and be with a rich nigga so bad. I had an opportunity to do it. Could have been with King Hermiko, but hey, didn't want to pop no pussy. Baby daddy broke, so he can't go back to that nigga. He can't even. He's nowhere near DDG. There's a lot of bitches that wish they can be in Holly's shoes today. They wish they can have these problems instead of having to wake up every day being single moms and shit, dealing with that shit on their own, crying to other niggas like me on the phone. Child.
And like we have people around us, friends, homegirls, homeboys, cousins, mamas, and they encourage us to break up. They encourage, well, fuck it. But who's around? Where's the village that encourages? Okay, both of y'all are y'all can't be doing this. You can't be before he even got to a physical point. Somebody missed conversations with this man. I can't help but have empathy for both. I'm sorry, y'all. If I sound like a pick me in one conversation, then I sound like a sisterhood in the other. It's because
you're inconsistent. That's why. Because you're inconsistent. That's why you have the stance that you have. You don't know which side you want to go on. You want to be on whatever sides that win. That's all you want to be on. Let's keep going.
I don't think like that. I feel like we are humans and we keep seeing scenarios play out where men do not know how to navigate with a woman, and when we're emotional and they don't know how to deal with their emotions when our words hurt. Because we know what the fuck to say to make you want to shoot yourself or us. Sorry for shoot. But I'm just saying, we know we're very triggering beings. We can be that. We can give a man life or we could take that nigga's existence. That's how powerful we are. So to have a woman and a young man have people around them.
Sound like she trying to say the black woman is God. He said black women can give a nigga life and take a life away from a nigga. They can build a nigga life up. So basically, you bitches know when y'all being toxic. If a woman not lifting you up, she knows she not doing it because she just said it. This is why I didn't move out to Vegas, come see these bitches, because bitches wasn't really a hundred, just really loyal bitches. This is why God brought me to my wife that I have now, and now niggas is thriving more than ever. More than ever, bro. Let's keep going, man. I'm about to spark this blunt.
The people around them didn't encourage this to stay offline and try to keep them together for their son. That's a fucked up situation. And I think a lot of our relationships probably would have lasted. If you could think about a relationship that you was like, okay, she was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? We had some issues. But if we had people around us that kind of stayed out of our business or supported us in the right direction, we would be together. Or vice versa. Like, yeah, he wasn't that bad. Yeah, we had issues. But if we had people around us that claim to love, the same people you invite to your wedding if you had a wedding, are these people around you to encourage y'all to stay together when really most of the time when male and female get physical is because we feel dismissed in our emotions. That's usually what happens. And I ain't the one that made that up.
That sounds familiar to me. She said, yeah, a lot of us females have probably been with niggas and we had women around us that didn't want us to be with the nigga. And it probably would have worked out if we had genuine people around us. I wonder what we're talking about here today. Let's keep going. Let's not say no names.
It was a study or whatever. But we see her teeth and we see the bruises on her arms, right? That's her situation. This is what hit the internet. Now we see We see the text messages. Let me hide myself, child. We see the text messages. She's so pretty. And we see her at the beach, and he texts her. He said, "This foul, bet." You know when niggas say bet, he mad as fuck. He mad as fuck. Don't let a nigga say bet on you. If a dude say bet, it ain't bet. It's not. It's not. He mad. And Justin believe you about to eat that shit because you got him fucked up. Even though y'all been over, even though he could be the reason why y'all broke up, you still better not move on. I don't know why it is. Why y'all like that? Why y'all like that? But
listen, they both was toxic. This bitch is a hoe. She was sucking on Brent Faiyaz's dick. He not defending her against DDG because he don't got to, because that's his little hoe. She's a little hoe, bro. I'm done with it. This bitch is a hoe. DDG had no business cuffing this bitch because she a hoe. And it is what it is. Halo, your mother's a hoe. That's how far I'm taking this shit. DDG probably mad. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, your mother's a whore, Halo. That's a fact. I don't know, like, what more I can say about this. Yeah, you got a nigga baby out there with another nigga. Man, bitch, man.
next text messages, he said, well, let me read on my phone because I'm not sure if y'all can see it on there. DDG. Okay, boom. I got it. The text message on the right, he says, "You think you hurting my feelings when you ready?" Let me see. Yeah, you think you hurting my feelings when you're really just ruining your own image. This is a terrible look. Makes you look disgusting and evil. Enjoy your vacation. Happy Mother's Day. But just have the same energy when it's my turn. So look at this. He said, so you enjoying your vacation. He's like, enjoy your vacation. When it's my turn, though, bitch, just keep that same energy. That is a threat. That is a
How's that a threat?
person.
How's that a threat by him saying, all right, bitch, if you're going to have my son around Brent Faiyaz, don't say shit when my son's around Kai Cenat or fucking Lala Baptiste or any of the rest of these bitches I'm plugging. I swear, black women never want to have accountability, bro. I swear to God, bro. And that shit is starting to become disgusting to me. Watching women just directly gaslight niggas and lie to niggas and they act like they this, but they not really this, is fucking disgusting. At the end of the day, if this bitch took her son to another island with this nigga Brent Faiyaz, and the only thing DDG says, okay, bitch, when I have Halo, keep that same energy. If this not a fucking problem, then when I take motherfucking Ruby Rose to Turks and Caicos and I want to take Halo, don't say shit. And the hoes that support her, don't say shit. Child, let's keep going.
Person, his ego, and I'm learning in real time today, a male ego, you just gotta get out of there. You just gotta get, once that ego is hit, there is no more relationship, there's no more understanding guy, there's no more, and I know we got an ego too, but he was jealous. Now we want to sit up here and be like, oh, she was the one jealous, she was the one, they both were.
Man, stop it. This girl has admitted in her own text messages that she was insecure as fuck. Right? Exactly. So it's about our ego, but it's about their emotions. You see what I'm saying, Honey Watts? Saying what we keep referring to her as a Disney princess, but nobody's feeding to her ego. We keep telling her that she was the bigger person. Even some people lied. DDG was a broke ass nigga. Nobody know who he was. And Halle Bailey made him famous. He was clout chasing. Because these whores are so fucking stupid, they can't do basic fucking research. You can't make this shit up, bro. Let me enjoy my blunt, man, and watch this bullshit.
Were jealous. I'm trying to get y'all to understand that they both were jealous. They both were jealous. They both had insecurities that showed up on time. Now he over here on some like, oh, you want that nigga Brent Faiyaz? Oh, singing ass nigga. Oh, singing ass nigga. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Bet. Guess what I do? Okay. Is that why she beat up the girl at the movie theater? Like,
no, don't just dance around shit. Don't just say she beat up a girl at the movie theater. This bitch Haley put a fucking air tag on DDG car stalked him, illegally tracked him to a movie theater and got into a fight with a girl, which is assault. That's multiple crimes in one day, bro. But yet, you had these bitches sitting online going back to back for this bitch. But let us go back to back for Donald Trump, who is a criminal. Child. This bitch can commit multiple crimes. Bitches saying, go Haley, go Haley. Go Haley. Soon as niggas say, free Tory Lanez, now they automatically a misogynist. Child.
Go on to TikTok. So these are the pictures that DDG and the messages.
Okay, so look at this. Look at this. Why are you popping up at her house in her room, sir? Now, there was a part in my life, there was a time in my life when I was young and dumb where I would have been like, girl, he loved me. Or she loved me. Because look at her, she popping up at my house. But this is crazy, nigga. You a crazy nigga. He like, me and Halo. Me and Halo is at the front door. Can you answer? If you're not home, just say that and send a picture.
That's how you know this bitch Lucki so stupid that she didn't even do the research. These were messages that fucking Halle Bailey sent. Haley was outside of the house in front of DDG house asking him to open the door. That's how you know how stupid this bitch is. And even say new contact name Daryl Granberry, which should tell her, right, that this is somebody texting Daryl Granberry. Think about it. Let's see who all have been using an iPhone over the years. What color are the iPhone senders? What color is the iPhone sender? Let me help you all out. When you receive a text message, right, the bubble color is always gray. Let me help you all out. If I text my wife right now, right? If I text my wife online and I say, hey, babe, I'm in blue, right? If I text her and I say, hey, babe, how is a guy, right? If I show y'all these messages right now, I'm in blue. What she says back to me will be in gray, right? I'm in blue. Whatever she says back to me will be in gray. If I show y'all the messages right now, she just texted me and it was gray. See, this bitch Holly got exposed because these are the messages that DDG put out of Holly messaging him. But this bitch so stupid, she don't even know that. This is what happened when you went to fucking Compton University or whatever fuck, South Central University, where the fuck this bitch grew up at, bro. Only thing you bitches learn how to do is tie flags up and crip walk and shit. Mark ass.
What would you do if you're not home? Just say that. And they send a picture of your room. And don't be lying like, first of all, I'm in bed. Bye. Like, don't be lying to the nigga. He come pop at your house. Ugh. Right, T.O. Free Halo. Free Halo. Halo is a product of...
I know that nigga T.O. ain't talking. Then that nigga support... Never mind, man. Shout out to the Untouchables. Them the only niggas I know online that can talk about fucking little kids and still have these bitches support.
To attractive people who are popular, who don't realize, who ain't reading the room, and they can't get over their emotions for each other. They want to be together, but I think so much damage be done. You gotta pack that shit up. Then he sent a picture of her house. He said, now I know what you've been on, LOL. So she probably was lying. Oh my God. She like, oh, I know what you've been on. So then he's like, you can pick Halo up from whoever that is, George. I have to go to work. So let me get this straight, DDG.
Exactly. See, that's how I know you're not even paying attention. What are you talking about? Who is George in this situation? She don't even know who George is. That was fucking Holly popping up out of nowhere. And this is how I know this, because multiple content creators have already reviewed this and already broke down the message between Holly and the fucking DDG. You must not just you must didn't do the fucking research. These are Holly messages to DDG. She popped up to his house. That's a fact. And unlike her, because I haven't heard Chloe come out and corroborate any of her stories, but I have heard DDG family corroborate his stories. Interesting how that works. Let me guess. They're just being super smart and not talking about nothing before the trial. Right. Okay. Right.
Let's get this straight, DDG. So you over here blowing her phone up, talking about some me and Halo at the front door, when Halo could have been dropped off at whoever George's house is, and she could have picked me. You could be like, hey, I dropped Halo off.
I had to skip this part because this bitch is clearly not smart enough to realize that was not even DDG. That was fucking Haley. You gotta skip that whole part, bro. Everything she says in here is non and void, because you can't even figure out that was fucking Haley sending those messages. Damn, these bitches be pretty and stupid at the same damn time. Oh, look at one of my old hoes over there, Pink. Child. I can be taking a shit in the middle of an alley, Pink will pop up. Ho ass nigga, some guy. How the fuck you know I was over here, baby? You stalking me? No. Yeah? No? Fuck you, some guy. Damn. Okay. I miss you too, baby. Ho ass bitch.
I was saying such and such. Like, it gave like, oh, girl, I see what you be doing. But I don't know. That still don't mean he right in this situation. DDG also came out and said this. But honestly, at the end of the day, DDG cannot.
Toxic logic. Let me tell y'all. A win is a win. A win is a win. When a nigga make a post, I'm telling you, this is toxic weekend. Because I'm tired of having healthy conversations. We're not healthy people. We're just not. We're not. We're trying to figure out.
Y'all see why I stopped fucking with Shorty? A win is a win. That's how crazy these bitches be from you. She just saying any response from this nigga is a win, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all gotta be careful, because even with some of the pretty ones, these bitches be crazy. But go ahead. She says toxic weekend because she tired of having healthy conversations. Child.
How to get healthy. But the truth is, we are toxic. We're fucked up based on whatever. And we just want love.
I actually agree with that part. I actually agree. The woman that I knew only wanted love, but the internet person, she addicted to clout and money. It is what it is.
I know I slapped you yesterday, bitch, but listen, sometimes when niggas say shit, I get a little twitch and my arm do this and I might hit you. Just don't make me twitch. I don't know what's going on. I have no answers. I'm not a guru. Go to them channels. I'm just here to rationalize toxic shit. He said I'm chilling, by the way. I have no worries. Streaming on. Now, no days off. Nigga, you're worried. We know when y'all worried. Why do y'all do this? That's that Usher shit. What he said?
Why would a nigga be worried when he just made $12 million fucking dollars on Twitch? Why would a nigga be worried when he's selling more records than fucking Halle Bailey? Why would he be worried, bro? Why would he be worried when he keep a bad bitch that's badder than his baby mama on deck? Why would he be worried about that? Why would he be worried about little Halle Bailey? He had her already. He saw her naked already. He skated in that already. That's old news. That's old news. That's not nothing new. Fuck is he gonna be mad about? These bitches be trying to inflate their own ego because they want people to think that nigga is mad about. No. One thing Halle Bailey saw real quick when she got around niggas like DDG is that he had 1,000 bitches that wasn't known that looked better than her that he can fuck on. He didn't need her for nothing. India Love is the new one. right? You got another little John called Tiana. He didn't need Haley. This shit damn near she average compared to the women he keep around. I said what I said. Don't even get me started on Ruby ass. Don't even get me fucking started on Ruby. Let's keep it 1,000, bro. Anyway, man, let's get him.
Cause I'ma be alright tonight. You don't have to call. She wasn't calling though. That's why you out. Like, what the fuck? It's just like, what's that song? What's that Big Sean song? I don't fuck with you, but in the whole song, he know everything she doing. I see you got a new man and you taking a pic, so you stalking me. You stalking me. You on my page. Why do y'all do this? This is why I'm telling you. This is what I'm telling y'all.
These be the same bitches that any ex I ever had on YouTube know everything that happened on that. You know everything I'm doing on this bitch. Everything I'm doing on this bitch. This is the same bitch that recorded me jacking off with her and sent it to a nigga in Portugal. That's why I can't really talk morals with these bitches. I know y'all do whatever y'all want to do. And I'm at the point now where I'm not making no excuse for y'all bitches. You want to do whatever you want to do, then take the consequences like everybody else do. Shit's crazy, man. Look, exactly, Wise. You ain't gonna never, ever find another bitch like me. Alright. Believe that goofy shit if you want to.
I need men to be okay with expressing their emotions. Don't get mad that you have them. Just be like, you know what? I want to talk to you. Why he couldn't say, Haley, like, I'm really tripping off this. I really want to talk to you because we have a kid together and I don't.
Cause y'all bitches don't listen. What you mean? Why we don't just come talk to you? Oh my God, bro. Let me tell y'all the story. Listen, bro. When all that shit happened with my ex, I went and talked to her, right? Watch. I said, I think that we need to address this as a united front together. As always, because these bitches do what they want to do. You know what she said? No. No. I have a better plan. Let's not address shit. And let's protect my image. By the weekend, this should be over with. You come to where I'm at, you give me some dick, and you go back home a happy man. I say, you know what? It's almost like you ain't hear me, bitch. I know more about this than you do. Bitch. I'm telling you, that's not the play. But you know what, bitch? I'm gonna go along with your play because I'm gonna, when this fails, and it will, I'm gonna expect you to go along with mine. And you know what happened? I didn't get that reciprocity. Wasted my fucking breath. Wasted my fucking time. That's the fucking facts. Whole weekend, bitches see all kind of shit being said about me. Only thing bitches think that's gonna make me happy is having my dick sucked on. I'm trying to tell you. So when you talking about something, why we don't come talk? Look, bro. It is what it is. That's just my niggas. Y'all want to talk to somebody? Talk to fucking Jesus. I'm married and I'm telling you this. You think my wife give a fuck about every single thing that I tell her? I can tell you right now, she don't. That's just the facts. They like, see, I guess they want me to wrap this shit up in a pretty fake ass bow like Anton. Want me to tell you that she submit and listen to every fucking thing that I do and say. Child.
I don't like the fact that you doing shit. I'm doing shit. You know, I'm cheating. You going back or whatever. You retaliating. You cheating. Like, why we can't just work it out? Why was that so wrong to do as men? Why can y'all tell me, men? Why? And I need a man up here at some point. Whoever's a baby daddy. And I'm gonna say it salacious like that.
Why can't you get your baby daddy? What you mean, whoever is a baby daddy, you have a child, y'all are not together. Why not get your baby daddy? Because exactly, you said that salaciously, right? Wish wherever one of y'all niggas a baby daddy, come on up here and talk to a bitch, man. I need one of these baby daddies. Bitch, you got a baby daddy. Oh, I forgot. Y'all not in touch because that nigga's a fucking deadbeat. You see what I'm saying, dog? And there's no disrespect to my mom. But I just want to see consistency. And I do mean when I say this, every woman I see calling DDG a bum, like, I'm not going to do it on YouTube, but on Rumble, I'm going to find y'all baby daddies. And I'm going to compare his actual life. I'm going to find everything I possibly can about him. Where he work at, how much he make, how many homes he've owned or not, right? And we're going to start doing let's compare these bitches' baby daddies to DDG segments. And see where the fucking cookie fall, right? Because I'm going to just start saying, okay, so DDG makes over $12 million, at least $1 million a month. And he's still a bum ass nigga, right? Yeah. How much your baby daddy make per month? Is it anything less than that? So we can just go and get this over with, right? Is it 700,000? Anything less than what $1 million is per month? That means he's a bum ass nigga too, right? Sometimes my nigga didn't have no income some months, but he's still a real ass nigga. Okay. Got it.
I'm sorry, if you're a father. At the end of this, just chit chat real quick, maybe. I don't know. I just have, why do y'all, if you're a toxic father, just toxic. I only want toxic. Because I want to know, why don't y'all just, as the man, and y'all know we are emotionally unstable, we be all over the place and we be looking for y'all to balance the crazy.
Child. These hoes admitting to being crazy now. You know I'm crazy. You know I need you to emotionally keep me balanced, nigga. Damn, bitch. What the fuck? You should have told me your ass was crazy from the get-go. From the get-go, bro. Just say, and this is one thing I don't like. Look, if you want a nigga to lead, right? You can't tell a nigga how you want him to lead too. Oh yeah. I'm about to go play for the Detroit. I'm about to go play for the Chicago Bulls, right? Phil Jackson, the coach. But Michael Jordan, even though I'm just a player, I'm gonna tell Phil Jackson what the fuck we're doing. Because that's how that relationship goes. But hey, bro, didn't Coach Jackson say that we're gonna run a triangle offense? Motherfucker, I'm Michael Jordan, bitch. I'm player, coach, GM, and owner, bitch. You gonna do what I say. Because this is how healthy leaders run like a fucking organization and a fucking team, right? Come by completely fucking disrespecting the dynamics of relationships, right? Oh, you gotta come to YouTube and watch. They got you. Nightbot got your ass on Rumble. Child. We looking for you to keep us balanced. You know that we emotional unstable creatures. Are all women emotionally unstable creatures? I can't co-sign that. I feel like Michelle Obama is not a emotionally unstable creature, but you know, whatever.
Oh, we are emotionally unstable. We be all over the place and we be looking for y'all to balance the crazy. I told y'all we toxic. But why can't a man, if you know, before you get online and be like, I'm chilling. You went online and tell us you chilling instead of just chilling. But you came online because you want her to see it. You want her to hear you. You want that reaction. Why y'all can't just be like, you know what? I'm tripping because I like you, whatever. Like, let's talk. That's crazy.
Say anything. So, yeah.
Bitch, you hurt my feelings and you want them crazy bitches. I can't come to you. Only thing you gonna do is weaponize against that, against me. I already know that one. People ask me all the time, why did you do this? Why did you do that with this person? Hey, I was a fucking fool. And she was smart and weaponized it against me. That's I'm trying to show you all the parallels. This woman judging make it seem like these bitches are not capable of being on some bullshit. Bro said I'm talking to myself. I could swear the number that I'm looking at right now says 62. Let me show this dirty ass nigga. Let me show him the number that I'm looking at right now. I know you niggas is only on one platform. I think he maybe on one of the YouTubes. Let me go show him. Dirty ass niggas always be the most talking child. It always be the dirty ass niggas. He said one viewer is crazy work. Crazy work. Okay. So why am I when I open my shit, why do it say 62? You see the number right there, baby. Damn. I've been noticing a lot of trolls coming back. I know y'all afraid of me exposing y'all. But yeah, we got 2 people watching right now, including you, baby. Welcome to the show, baby. Oh man. These people be going crazy. You know what else I can show you real quick? If you really wanna be interested in what I'm doing on YouTube and how many numbers I'm doing, since you're interested, I'll be obliged to show you. I'll show you. Unlike the other people, I'm transparent. This is the YouTube studio right here, right now, guys. One of my videos is already being ranked number 1. All right. In the last 28 days, I did almost 60,000 views, almost 1,000 watch time hours. Let me find these stats. I got a recent upload with 3,000 views. I mean, I don't really, I don't really have a need of, I made more than you, my baby. But enjoy the show, man. Let me go back to the bitch and focus on the bitch. Got a lot of fans over here today. Shout out to the fans, man. We wouldn't be nowhere without y'all. Real talk. Like, nobody time him out either because we need our fans. We need the people that really are, they really support us without really putting their real name out there. They afraid of us. Their fear make us more of a legend. That's why they call me the demon to this day, because people like that, I can completely ignore them and they'll still sit here so afraid they'll never pop up in the chat with their real name. They'll never show their face on camera. They are in fear of me. Go ask Drip and Shanika. Child. Let's carry on.
Yeah, that's all he really could say for real.
Realistically, everything can really be fixed just with like a simple conversation, but
Oh,
far past going that shit. So you gotta do all this lame shit, but it is what it is. But I don't want y'all to feel bad for me. I'm cool. Trust me.
you are not cool. Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all do that? It's cool. It's not cool. It's not cool. We see you breaking out in your face. We see you wearing stress. It's not cool, bitch. A fine ass woman at that. If she was ugly, you wouldn't be going through this. A pretty woman with shit going on that you love, she got you outside crazy. You out here around other bitches, and you're not even focused on these bitches. You over here in your head space. You got to get drunk just to entertain these bitches so they don't think you weird. Like, I don't.
Come on, nah. At the end of the day, this nigga not concerned with no bitches, man. Niggas concerned about getting to the next bag. Right? One thing I learned since I've been married is the more success that you have, and a nigga like me especially, if you was already handsome, you already laying dick down, right? A lot of these bitches going, bro, I done seen the baddest bitches in this space butt naked. You feel me? And haven't spent a red penny on these hoes. Don't let them tell it. You let them tell it. These hoes done took care of me. Right? But yet, these hoes are busted open. Why? That should tell all these niggas in the manosphere talking about money. It's not about the money. I always tell y'all, women do what the fuck they want to do. So if they want to open their legs for a poor nigga, they gonna do that. They want to open their legs for a fucking rich nigga, they gonna do that. We gotta stop playing, right? Most of these bad bitches in these spaces, I done seen niggas jump through hula hoops and still don't even get these bitches' number, can't even talk to them offline. A nigga like DDG ain't focus on, in my opinion, I don't think he really give a fuck about what Halle doing. I think he just want to see his fucking son, bro. And she don't got nothing else to use against this nigga, so she gonna keep using the baby. I think that's all this is about. That's a fact. Let's get it.
It's okay. I need us to create some. I don't know, ladies. What space can we create as women going forward in media that lets men know that it's okay to say if you're upset at something she did and express that? Because when
You can stop weaponizing stuff that men did, right? Like, I'm sorry, that men tell you. It's an easy way, and you know this. That's such a rhetorical question. Let's go back and listen to this bullshit.
drunk just to entertain these bitches so they don't think you weird. Like, I don't. It's okay. I need us to create some. I don't know, ladies. What space can we create as women going forward in media that lets men know that it's okay to say if you're upset at something she did and express that? Because when y'all don't.
So when you gaslight, when you say that men love bomb, when you say all this different goofy shit to detract away from all the bullshit that you did, right? That's what you cannot do. You can actually shut the fuck up and just listen. Or, more importantly than anything else, you can tell the truth and not lie and pull in new people who have nothing to fucking do with it, but because y'all women, especially a pretty bitch, especially to some of these ugly niggas who don't get no pussy, these bitches will allow these niggas to just go out and fight their battles for them. These niggas will get slayed down. Guess what? The bitch will come right back to the nigga anyway. You can't make this shit up. Let's keep going.
Don't express it with words and directness, it comes up in other ways and it comes off very unloving and abusive. Like, goddamn. CJ stupid. He said he manifested being okay. She turned this nigga into a Christian. Hold on. He said, I'm straight. I'm straight. I don't need none of this shit. I'm straight, honey.
That's all he really could say for real.
Realistically, everything can really be fixed just with like a simple conversation, but far past going that shit. So you gotta do all this lame shit, but it is what it is. But I don't want y'all to feel bad for me. I'm cool. Trust me. This is just my time where I can just put my head down and just work and set myself and my family up for the future. So I'm gonna just stop talking. I just got clipped. Fuck.
If he's her man first, then why can't she keep effing on her man? I mean, but he's not her man. Yeah, but he's public property. Once you have a man, you always gonna have that man.
Look at this crazy bitch.
I'm just
Look at this crazy bitch.
stop talking. I just got clipped. Fuck.
If he's her man first, then why can't she keep effing on her man? I mean, but he's not her man. Yeah, but he's public property. Once you have a man, you always gonna have that man.
Child. Imagine me thinking like that. Once I had a bitch, I'm always gonna have a bitch. They will call me an obsessed type nigga, but this is not applied to her because she's a Disney princess. Child.
Spaces is toxic. Okay. He said, how can chaotic individuals create peaceful space? Are you saying we as women are chaotic spaces? And I must ask, if a man is peaceful, why would he want chaotic women? If you know that we are chaotic, why do you get with chaotic individuals and expect peace? Snap, snap.
No. Now that she's 1,000% right. But there's an answer. We just like bad bitches. And sometimes niggas deal with some fucked up shit. to be in the presence of a bad bitch. That's a fact. A lot of these niggas lie, but if I start showing these niggas baby mamas, fuck out of here. Shit be through. But I'm keeping it 100. How many niggas that know a bitch toxic still deal with her because she bad? All right, good. Let me go ahead and say, I guess I'm the only one, huh? All right. Now niggas starting to be just as disingenuous as these bitches. Niggas out here dealing with strippers. Niggas out here dealing with prostitutes. Man, all right, man. Let me shut the fuck up, bro. Before I have to start exposing some of these niggas.
You see how poetic that was? You see how poetic? So these are supposed to be the videos. I was gonna do y'all know me, and y'all know me by now. Y'all know I'm not gonna just be so one-sided. We dragged him. Haley, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't be me if I didn't keep it honest. I wouldn't be me. So these are her points. Now let's listen to her craziness that they've dug up and everything.
Team DDG.
Okay. Come on, Haley. All right, let's go.
On her man. I'm not saying, but he's not her man. Yeah, but he's public property. Once you have a man, you always gonna have that man. Once you have a man, you always gonna have that man.
Okay, so let me just break down what she's saying, because y'all really don't understand. She's speaking from pretty privilege, okay? When you're a pretty person, and okay, let me just talk to the girls in the chat. Men, listen up, okay? There is probably every girl in this chat, even if you don't know what she looked like, she can tell you at least one ex, whether he's in a relationship or not, that she can go back to. We all know that there are people from our past that it don't matter where they are, who they're with, you are the one that they would answer the phone for. You are the one. He is always your nigga. He is. If you wanted to call him.
What the fuck? These bitches, I insane.
That's true. God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Is this true? So is it just for women like that, or is it do niggas got it like that? Like fellas, do y'all got an ex that it don't matter where she is in her life? You call her right now, she picking up the phone, she going automatically? Do everybody got an ex like that? I guess am I not that nigga? Cause I don't got. Listen, I just can't call my baby mamas and say bend over, or call one of my. I just don't know. I move on. I don't even got them hoes numbers. No, I just delete their numbers. I don't know, man. That seemed like some over the top shit. Some super over the top shit. But let me keep going. We got a little bit to go here.
And say whatever, it could be years. If you want to come back, that is your nigga. I understand he's moved on. I understand this new lady thinks she got a husband. But if you wanted to take him, you know what time it is. And I'm sure he thinks she got a husband. Want to come back, that is your nigga. I understand he's moved on. I understand this new lady thinks she got a husband. But if you wanted to take him, you know what time it is. And I'm sure men know that, but I can't speak as men. But I'm just saying, when you say that, oh, he's always going to be your man, that is the facts. And I've learned that based on just having women friends, and we can all recall an ex or somebody that will always be open and ready and available for you. It don't matter what he got going on in his life. Don't blame me. That's on him. He should move on. I agree. I think he should move on. But that is exactly what that creates. Once we know that, oh, the ego is up here. I'm trying to tell y'all. She knows this. She knows she pretty, and she's speaking from. There's a little bit of an ego there. There's a little bit of a what nigga? What the fuck? That's off your shoulders, Jay-Z. What the fuck is we saying, bro? He's always mine. That's just what it is.
That's a crazy bitch. Toxic ass logic right there, bro. I just can't imagine a man saying, "Oh yeah, no matter what, this bitch always gonna be mine, even if she with her new fucking husband and she happily in love. That's always my pussy." That's some crazy shit to believe, bro. Nevertheless, let's keep going. I want y'all to see how these women think. Right? Protect yourself. Protect yourselves.
To me, she's not wrong. She's not. It's petty, but it ain't wrong. He's the one who's wrong. Yeah.
What?
Bro, he's always mine. That's just what it is.
To me, she's not wrong. She's not. It's petty, but it ain't wrong. He's the one who's wrong. Yeah, exactly. In the back of your mind, you didn't know what you always did, right? She knows that he is gonna love her or have this tie to her for a while. Because if they were together for years, that's his home at that point. Well, right? This is that toxic. All of this is toxic. Even what I said is toxic. But all of this is toxic. Even what I said is toxic. But please don't think we're bad people, everybody. Yeah.
I just want to say they are so pretty.
Once you had a man, you always gonna have.
That's all we're gonna say. These hoes pretty. We're not gonna talk about what these hoes are saying is toxic. God damn. Okay, you didn't say these hoes are pretty 5 times.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Lord have mercy.
Have that man.
I'm a jealous girlfriend. I'm a territorial girlfriend. All of the above.
Okay. Here's another one. Haley, we be trying to. Haley. Okay. I'm a toxic. I'm a jealous girlfriend. I'm a territorial girlfriend. How many people don't feel that way? I don't want y'all to lie to me. I don't want y'all to lie to me. Have you ever, male and female, the same gender? All right, we can say as a woman. Marcus, you don't keep it on women. Okay, Marcus. Marcus like, no, rain on these bitches today. We gonna rain on them, okay? As a woman, have you ever felt territorial or possessive over the friend you was with? You're lying if you said no. You're lying. You're lying. When you get
on this one, she keeping it 1,000 because these bitches definitely be possessive. That's a fact. This is the only true point she has made so far. Women are like niggas these days. Women would want to share themselves with other niggas, but not want them niggas to share themselves with other women. They got player mentality these days. That's just what it is. Child.
In a relationship with somebody who especially is attractive, and they just swaggy and shit, and you know what made you going, you over here like, where you going? So who you with? What time you coming back? So who over there? The insecurity start insecuring. You be wanting to stop it. You be want to talk to yourself, but you get that way.
What?
You can't. What time you coming back? So who over there? The insecurity start insecuring. You be wanting to stop it. You be want to talk to yourself, but you get that way.
Talking to yourself over a nigga and some dick is crazy. It don't matter how pretty a bitch is. These bitches is crazy.
You get that way. Oh my God, Victim Olympics, I hear you. Victim Olympics said you can't be territorial over community pain, and that's where you go wrong. Because guess what you about to do? You got to fight everybody in the community. You got to.
Where you go? Who are you with? That's me. Oh, how long are you going to be there? Oh, okay. Cool. Good to know.
In the killer, but don't push me.
Y'all, this video, I'm sorry. This video took me out. She is funny. Hold on. Look at this, y'all. And I'm going to let the music play, and I'm going to get it back on the back end with YouTube. Look at this.
Good to know.
In the killer, but don't push me. Don't want to have to turn the nigga guts into soup.
Okay, whoa. Okay, Gucci, we don't want to revert back to our
Sorry.
Smell good, I look good, I'm rich as hell. I'm nice as fuck. What else you want? I'm the whole package, baby.
They gonna get her for inciting that Doechii lyric. They gonna get her for it. They're gonna get her for it. So this is what happened with the DDG. Now I was trying to get the actual story. So it's been all over the place. But apparently with the story, this happened where she got the knife or whatever, and she assaulted him with the knife. So he's showing his thumb. All this. So let's just kind of listen. We're gonna just chit chat. Let's just not listen, but this is what happened. So
What a video, damn.
This is where it get a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. When this shit popped off, I'm like,
disability. The petition.
oh, sorry. This is when this shit popped off, I'm like, because Haley, even though he popped in your room, even though, he has never distorted anything about the way you look or anything like that. Now, I'm gonna say there is no justification for anybody grabbing a fucking knife. Bitch, you are fucking crazy.
I knew deep down inside, little E still existed. Deep down inside, there was a real bitch somewhere. It's good to see you again, E. Thank you for speaking the fucking truth. I can't imagine what they'd say about the same guy if one of my exes said, oh yeah, he approached me with a fucking knife. Oh my God, bro. My shit. Oh my God. I never come back from no shit, bro. But this bitch, Haley, this bitch can do almost anything and get away with it. That's what it's seeming like, bro. They got pictures of this nigga hand cut up. Let that bitch Meg Thee Stallion shit cut up. Lock this nigga up. We don't care if he gets stabbed 25 times. That's what I'm saying, bro. But I don't expect no remorse from women these days. I just expect men to die and and just say fuck it. That's just what it is.
Stay back, stay black, pay taxes and die. That's all you can do. Just stay black.
Oh shit, taxes. What's good? What's good, honey? Wise? What's good with you?
What's good, dog? This is amazing. I love women talking about women. This shit is beautiful. I love it.
It's fucking foolishness at its finest, man.
Amazing.
And you see the old me don't even bring. I'm making it a little personal, but not like I used to. Yeah, I'm walking the edge with this shit. Got to be very, very, very cool. As a matter of fact, I don't know this individual. Allegedly, this is a fair use reaction. Let's get it. What's up, Black Dahlia? I'm going back to it.
I don't know what kind of dick this nigga got. I don't know. But that nigga, I don't know if he got sisters. A knife, bitch? Oh. She would have met Chris Brown that night. She would have met Chris Brown, for sure.
Commissioner disclosed about April 2023 she was pregnant with our son.
What you
Chris
say?
Brown that night. She would have met Chris Brown, for sure.
Are you trying to say, is that are you saying she should get her ass beat?
Because then what would you say about him then? Because even if she did pull a knife and he did beat her ass, you ain't had to do all that. She was just, see, that postpartum
if he beat her ass, it should be 1,000 times worse.
You ain't had to do all that. You know she was dealing with a lot. That postpartum be hard on women. You could have just... Man, niggas can't win for losing, dog. Man.
Niggas do nothing, you a problem. Niggas do something, you a problem. I don't even know what to say about that shit no more, bro. Shit low-key disgusting.
Disclosed about April 2023 she was pregnant with our son. We had multiple conversations of our plans to co-parent, even though our relationship had ended. Despite recognizing that our relationship was unstable, I wanted to move forward with having our child, and I was prepared to take on that responsibility. At the time, I made it clear to the petitioner that I would support whatever decision she ultimately made, regardless of pregnancy, so long I was kept informed and included in the process. My only request was to be part of the decision. In January or June of 2023, I discovered the petition attempted to terminate the pregnancy without my knowledge or consent, regardless of our prior discussions to parent the child together. On or about June 6th, the petitioner contacted me, complaining she was bleeding and in pain in an effort to...
Why I missed my super chats? And then y'all know they stopped the live. I am so sorry.
Man, fuck all that shit.
When people did things, you had to go with it.
Following this discovery, I spoke to the petitioner. Oh my God.
There seems to be a lot of confusion and misinformation out there around DDG's TRO, temporary restraining order, and if he was granted the motion to prevent Halle from leaving the country with Halo to film a movie in Italy. Now, before we get into all of that, of course, we got to go to the beginning and talk about how we got here, which was, of course, on May 13th, where Halle filed for a TRO, a temporary restraining order against DDG, which came with all of the standard language that he couldn't be within 100 feet of her. But she also requested that he could not talk about her online or Halo, which is why you have not heard him speak on those two things. And of course, because of the TRO, the temporary restraining order, she was granted temporary, keyword, temporary sole legal custody until June 24th. Fast forward to June 4th. In retaliation, DDG filed his own TRO against Halle. And
in retaliation,
So
it
the fuck
wasn't
what?
because he felt dangerous.
So
Yeah, I
the fuck
agree.
what?
So what?
And to me, in my opinion, that was a better play for him, because he even said on his streams, I'm trying to avoid court. I don't want to get involved with this shit. I'm just trying to get you to communicate with me. And once she decided to go to court, yes, he did it in retaliation. What the fuck are you talking about? You're telling this man that he's not allowed to see his son for, what was it, a month and a half when she did
He's
that
not
shit?
allowed to exercise the legal process.
I'm supposed to just not see my son? Fuck you. Yes, in retaliation. You motherfucking right, I did.
Bro, they got him on 6 hours a week supervised. Bro, that's 24 hours a month with his kid supervised, bro. 24 hours a month. And niggas think that's not damaging his mental psyche, bro.
This niggas all across this country can't even get that in hours at work, and you telling me I'm supposed to be okay with this with my son? Get the fuck out of here.
Meanwhile, nannies and everybody else spending time. Brent Fayez dicking his mom down, spending time with the son. Child.
You paying a motherfucker to hold my son when you can just let me do it for free. And if not me, why not my mother? My mama can do it too. Like, come on, man. It's in retaliation. You motherfucking right.
Yeah, this whole situation was sparked out of retaliation. She wanted to retaliate because he didn't want to be with her, made her a baby mama.
That sounds like somebody that didn't grow up with their father. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you.
I agree with you. I don't know too much about her background. I had to look into it. Ike. Let's keep going.
Danger for his child because I felt in retaliation. I need us to keep understanding that most of the situations that our parents, and I'm gonna speak from a Halo standpoint at this point, like T.O. said, free Halo, okay? He shooting at, y'all think Mr. and Mrs. Smith when they were shooting, this is what's going on. From a child's perspective, nothing about this has anything to do with you. This is them trying to sort out their breakup. But they got a kid involved, so then they got dumb shit that they can argue about. So now, yeah, we just argued 2 days ago. You said some fucked up shit to me, and you're not going to smooth it over. But the next thing I got to come to your house for is to ask if, did they leave the diaper bag? Or just a little conversation. And so now that's coming off with an attitude just in those conversations. So now it's like, well, fuck it. I ain't going to go pick up Halo. I'm not going to, it just comes into other territories where nothing is about the kid. Now, I do want to, let me read something to y'all really quick, right? I had seen this.
At least she woman enough to admit that this shit had nothing to do with the kid. This is about how they don't know how to fucking handle the breakup. And that shit is true, bro. Like, I just fucking go ahead and speak on it. No, as a matter of fact, no. Matter of fact, I'm not. I'm actually not. Let's keep going.
Go ahead.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm not gonna speak on it. I'm good. I don't want to say some stuff I just want to keep to myself.
I just think it's fucked up how, because these people make a lot of money, they think they're not gonna go through the same breakup shit that all you niggas is commenting to, like everybody that's in the comments trying to drag this nigga for how he talking. Like, you niggas have been broken up with before too. Stop acting like you niggas was able to just shake that shit off like it was easy money. Like, niggas be out here. Yeah, some of you niggas be too
baby
cool,
mamas getting skeeted in by another nigga as we speak.
Nigga, at home heartbroken, nigga. At home ready to fuck. Nigga, what you talking about, bro? Yes, niggas get hurt by this shit, man.
Oh, he a millionaire. He's not supposed to, have feelings and shit.
This nigga got a whole child with her. What the fuck are you talking about?
His first child, his only child.
Fucking crazy.
And it did a good job explaining some shit. Hold on. it did a good job explaining what happens in situations when we are in territorial situations, or when you're with somebody who's territorial. So, hold on, let me play this and I'm gonna find it.
It came with its own standard language, which is, of course, basically preventing her from engaging in any form of abuse against him. And then he filed an emergency motion, DV-140, which is child custody and visitation order, and a DV-145, limited orders regarding travel against her as well. Both of those forms, and I get it, and I understand it, that you guys are confused because the word granted in the wording that it was approved. Both of those motions were denied. Now, before you guys say that I cannot comprehend what I'm reading, I urge you to treat what you are reading as a want. DDG wants DV-40 child custody and visitation orders, and list other form check. DDG wants DV-145 limited orders regarding travel granted.
That's just, let me read this to y'all, right? So this talks about, and this might help us when you.
So this is where he's wrong. A Los Angeles judge partially granted DDG a restraining order against Halle Bailey. That's a fact. The Shade Room even had to actually talk about this. The judge denied the travel ban petition, but agreed to the protection order. That's a fact.
So wait, time out. All right, see, now there's questions. Is this the same judge in both petitions?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so the questions that I have now is, because she was granted her custody situation. She was granted that. He was not. See, this is what the fuck I be talking about. This nigga has come on, man. I don't understand what it takes for a man to be able to prove that I can take care of my child too. Baby girl, I understand you carried this nigga for 8, 9 months, 9, 10 months. I understand that, but that don't mean that I'm less capable of taking care of my son too. I don't know what this nigga got to prove to say, let me just hold him. She can have him back when she comes back from Italy. Like, he can't even get that. That's fucking crazy.
They don't believe that you can equally do it, but you got equal responsibility when it comes down to bills and everything else, child. That's what I'm saying, bro.
This is fucking crazy.
No, nigga, this is crazy. Let me finish this shit up. I got a fucking toothache. I got a fucking I got like an oral surgeon thing going on the 17th. So I'm about to have 2 teeth pulled. I can't wait to have these bitches pulled out. These bitches been killing me.
You have an insecure partner, and this is how it becomes toxic, right? So I just want y'all to know, the main thing I want to highlight is when it says it's disguised as love, right? Because I said that a few times in the stream. So they were talking about things that we may think is a good thing, right? So it would be, one of the things they would do is constantly check up on you, wanting to know where you are, who you're with, what you got going on, framing control issues as caring. Like, for example, I just wanted to check and see if you're okay. I just want you to feel secure. I just want you to text me when you got back home. I just wanted to make sure, and then it becomes very, put it on thick, right? Also, it's at the jealousy. When jealousy turns into accusations, being irrational, accusing you of flirting or cheating without cause, making you feel guilty for simple little outside the relationship things. Oh, you out there having fun on vacation? Oh, you out there doing it? Oh, my kid on a fucking stream? I don't want my kid on camera. Control. Okay? And also,
so you bitches, you bitches cool with the kid being flown out of the country on multi 10-hour fucking flight so she can get dicked down by Brent Fayez, but the kid should not be on stream sitting down, being held by his father, sitting next to Kyson bed. Got it.
Even though they have been seen on his stream, all 3 of them together.
Exactly. It wasn't a problem when
cool.
it was Halle.
It was cool when you was here, but now since you're not here, now it's a problem.
Exactly.
Go ahead, bro.
When Halle was living with, when they was all living together, it was all good. He had no problem. She had no problem with him being on the stream. He was on the stream all the fucking time. But now, child, you can't make this shit up, bro. I'm trying to figure out if I want to finish out the rest of this shit. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, man. I gotta wash my clothes and then I'm gonna get up for the morning, go to fucking work. I'm gonna finish the rest of these videos up. I'm gonna let Honey Watts get his final thoughts and then I'm out of here, man. Go ahead, Honey Watts.
Final thoughts. I've been saying it for a long time. I'm keep saying it. As long as you niggas can control your dick and your diet, a lot of this shit ain't gonna be a problem in your life, cuz.
I agree. But a lot of these niggas just can't control their dick, bro. Shit rules them. And their emotions too, for that matter.
And see, and I'm saying that as a man, like I know how hard it is to control your dick. Like you were saying earlier, sometimes you be in the presence of a bad bitch and you just can't help yourself. Just be like, damn. Sometimes you just can't help yourself, but you gotta figure out how to.
No, you gotta just walk away, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Cause that bitch just set you up in a heartbeat, fuck your whole shit up.
Because even if you got a chick in your life, all she gotta do is like when she on her bullshit, you mad, all she gotta do is say, "I'll suck your dick." You be like, "All right, well, okay, all right." Nah, she ain't apologize for nothing. She ain't changed none of her actions. She just put dick in her mouth, and now everything's sweet. That's how you get fucked up.
I agree every single time. Yeah. All right, my brother. I'll holler at you later, my baby. I am out of here. I gotta go to work in the morning.
Easy, but all
right, my baby. Shout out to my nigga Honey Watts, man. I'll fuck with Honey Watts, bro. I want to do a show with him and his pops. His pops, man, real OGs. That's the niggas that y'all need to be listening to more than anybody else. It's niggas who got life experience, bro, who really can tell y'all about some shit. But it's 11 o'clock where I'm at in Chicago, man. I'm out of here. Have a good night, niggas.